Hey guys, welcome back, and today we are going to talk about Apple Watch Series 3 and my experience with it in 2020, and is it worth going for you in 2020 or even in 2021. So let's dig right into it. So this is my first Apple Watch, so everything is new here for me, like from design, features, what it can do. You get the idea. My only reason for going with this Apple Watch was for fitness. I love working out and I really wanted to count my calories and track everything. So as I'm using iPhone, my obvious choice was Apple Watch and my budget was tight, so I went with Series 3 and it's been going pretty damn good. I've been using this watch like for a month and I have different thoughts about this. First being the display. Look, this retina display packs a huge punch. But have you seen Series 4 or later? They have this melting design from the edges which Series 3 does not have. But this reason doesn't make this watch worthless. If you have or if you use some dark watch faces, you might have no problem. But for the price, I am not saying too much. So if you don't know, this watch was released in 2017. Yes, and in 2021 it will be 4 years old. But as per now, right now this watch is 3 years old. So how this watch performs? Well, it's rocking latest watch OS 7 and this is my first Apple Watch. I was not having any kind of problem. Yes, few apps while launching takes time, but it is not that noticeable. I did everything to check this watch performance and every time it works just fine. Yeah, Series 4 and later will be fast, but I don't need that speed right now because it comes with a price and I can live with this. So like future versions, it does not have this always on feature, but yeah, this watch has this raise to wake feature and it works like 10 out of 10 times. Just raise your wrist and boom. And if then not, then you can actually single tap on the screen to see your time or scroll that crown button on the watch. And yeah, all the things mentioned above works absolutely fine. Like I can guarantee you this. So this is something that you want from a watch, to actually show you what time it is, and it doesn't disappoint here too. Moving on to the next thing, this watch can actually take all your notifications, like every notification in your iPhone will be shown here. And not only that, you can take action like straight away from your watch only. Like for example, I can do certain things with this notification, like I can take dictation where my audio will be converted into a text message, and you can send an emoji, and also you can use this keyboard or screenwriter which is of no use at all. But yeah, dictation and emoji and all this preload reply works like your iPhone, and this thing is very handy when you're driving. Like literally you can say to your watch and send a message, which is very dope. So there are two versions for this watch, GPS one and the cellular one. So in cellular, you can actually go without your iPhone and use this like your calling device. You get the idea. But I am having the GPS one, which can also receive calls and send messages. You can also talk using your watch, but the only downside is that your iPhone should be connected or should be in your Bluetooth range with your watch. Like for example, if you have your iPhone in your pocket and you receive a call, you can answer that call from your watch, and the microphone is really good too, and no one will notice that you're using your watch to talk. And as we're talking about Siri in this watch, Siri is my favorite. Like we haven't talked about Siri yet. Wow. So coming back to Siri, like I haven't used my Siri this much in my life, but I'm using this feature every single day. I just need to raise my watch and say hey Siri, or long press the crown button, and your life is sorted. Like literally it does everything, like asking weather, calling someone, sending a text message, playing your playlist, doing calculation for you, setting stopwatch, alarm, you name it, everything. And believe it or not, by far this is my favorite feature in this watch, my favorite. And please go try it for yourself. You might see that why this is such a huge deal. So you can store and download some music in this watch from Apple Music, and then when you go out for a run, you can connect your AirPods with it and you can leave your iPhone behind. Cool, right? So you have your iPhone playlist downloaded in your Apple Watch. Now you don't need to carry your iPhone for a run, but yeah, storage is pretty limited too. You have to take care of that. But hey, at least this feature is here and is very useful too. So what else you can do? You can spot your phone, it can record your sleep, it can take your heart rate measurement, it can also navigate you to different places, you can even calculate, you can download apps, you can also set watch faces, which is very limited. And talking about watch faces, customization is pretty humongous. Like you can literally customize everything, like color of the dial, which apps or action you want for a quick access. Like I went with Like I went with date and alarm and workout. You get the idea. And quick thing, this watch can last more than a full day, just in case you guys were wondering. And when I am not using the workout app, even more than one day, like 2 full days, but I charge this thing like only once in a day. As I told you earlier, my only reason for going with this watch was for the fitness. So you have this workout app, and as you can see, you can select your particular workout or exercise like cricket in my case and traditional workout, but you can go with everything like swimming, badminton, hiking, and man oh man, it's fun to see yourself how you're performing in your watch. Like you have this heartbeats while working out, your pace calories, and you have this activity rings which you need to close every day. Like you can set your own goals like how many calories you want to burn, how many minutes you want to work out, and then you can check everything in your iPhone which looks something like this. And don't worry, it doesn't record unnecessary calories like when you are driving a scooter or car. This watch is smart. So there you have it. Still in late 2020, or I should say early 2021, this watch is actually doing everything that we need. And if you have Series 3 right now, wait. And if not, you can have it. This is your first Apple Watch and you don't care a lot about watch faces, but if you do care about watch faces, Apple Watch SE is also a great choice. But if you just want to get things done and don't care a lot like me and want to record your workouts, well, Series 3 is a very good choice to go with. With that being said, I hope you all like this video, and if you did, make sure to like. And again, I'm AJ and I'm signing off. Bye bye.